I'm not over yet.
What's good, y'all? It is your boy Mario back at it with another video. So today I want to check out Jerry West highlights, Mr. Clutch, and they have a video in 4K of his highlights. Jerry West was an NBA champion for the Lakers. He was an NBA Finals MVP, even though he didn't win the title that year. He still won Finals MVP. He's the only guy in league history to win Finals MVP and like lose the series and everything. 14-time All-Star Game MVP, 10-time All NBA First Team, second, 2-time All NBA Second Team, 4 times he was NBA All Defensive First Team, NBA All Defense Second Team, NBA Scoring Champion, NBA Assist Leader. And he was his jersey was retired from the Lakers, number 44. So yeah, man, I wanted to check out Jerry West highlights because that last video I checked out with Will Eligibility Jerry West, that video he was cooking. So I see a couple of like clips of him scoring everything, and I was like, you know what, let me check out his highlights because yeah, Jerry West, he was really good. So yeah, I want to check this out. But before we dive on in, make sure I give this video a thumbs up too. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the boys. So let's dive on in.
In identifying the NBA's ultimate clutch player, you don't have to look any further than Jerry West.
Jerry was a guy that just had super confidence, and it bordered on being cocky.
It's almost like you don't think you can fail. And particularly when the game's on the line. You know, a lot of times in my career, you know, we'd go over and have a timeout. It'd be a close game or a tied game, and I didn't want to play to be right. Just give me the basketball, and let's see what happens. And I think that's the kind of attitude you have to have. You can't be afraid.
Can't be afraid to pass.
The Western champion Los Angeles Lakers lean heavily once more on Jerry West. Always tough to stop.
You couldn't play a small guy against him because he'd shoot over him. You couldn't play a big guy against him, try and take away the jump shot because he'd go around him with his speed.
Jerry has a way of setting up that marvelous jump shot that almost never misses.
Jerry West was born to score. He possessed lightning quickness
They try to double
in
team
classic
him.
form.
Dang.
He became the model for all shooters.
I think I was given some sort of a gift to shoot the basketball. And I always felt if you could just keep a relatively straight arm, with the ball resting,
Yeah, that's the clip I seen from the
and
last
use your
video I
legs
saw.
and have a nice follow through, that shooting was simple.
Top professionals like Jerry West live in a world that echoes
me
with
with
the
that
lavish praise of
with the
millions of
pumping.
sportsmen. Yet he somehow remains a quiet, unassuming young man,
Double team, still
dedicated to the
can't stop.
sport and a self-made promise to win.
He has a great mid-range. He cooked it with the mid-range shot. Wow, see, Will Chamberlain on the Lakers. In the last video, they were going at it. As I was saying too, years later with them, they actually joined as a team.
Pre-game tension is the most important part of the basketball night or the basketball game itself. You have to get some thought about the guy you're going to guard. What might be more effective against a different team? What might be your best play against this team? What can we do to beat this team?
Jerry West's skills were so prolific that even his most formidable opponents were rendered defenseless.
Great players in the NBA, players who are household names, would tell you take it easy on me.
He was a clutch player. He was never afraid to take a key shot. And he could shoot that ball and he could run that court. Right close by to his offensive prowess was his defensive ability. And to me, Jerry West was the most underrated defensive player in that era.
He displayed that tenacity on defense, becoming one of the league's top defensive guards. But what also set him apart was his intense will to win.
Jerry West, greatest competitor I think I've ever seen. Here's a guy whose nose was broken 9 times, and he never complained once.
A long pass up to Baylor. Baylor goes in, has it.
He had a lot of first team defense teams. I can see that, bro, because he was actually blocking shots last. Oh, no. Got him over there.
It seemed that every time he was called upon, why, he answered the call very well.
And West jumps, hits. He's tough to stop with that jumper.
But the talent obviously has to be there. If Jerry had been just another guard who
Bro
shot
got
it pretty
96
well, or didn't have
mid-range
the moves
shot.
to free himself or get away from just about any kind of defensive pressure, that wouldn't have worked, and he wouldn't have become Mr. Clutch.
West personified the meaning of pressure performer, rising to new heights when the game's level of importance increased.
There's always one guy late in the ball game that seems to end up with the basketball. I was not afraid. I thought it was easier late in the game to get a shot. And I think late in the ball game, your concentration is so great because one bad play, one terrible foul, one turnover might decide that ball game for you. And late in the basketball game, that's when I think I had the ability to concentrate best. And you do have that tremendous surge of adrenaline.
To West, every loss was crushing, but none more so than the 6 NBA Finals that his Lakers lost to the Boston Celtics. Ever the perfectionist, West averaged 33 points a game in those finals, yet blamed himself for every defeat. The opinions of opposing coaches be damned.
I want to say that Jerry West was absolutely fantastic. That was one of the greatest exhibitions I ever saw in my life.
Lakers maintain possession as West goes in.
I don't know how he made that. That's crazy.
Way before my time. I had a huge vertical. Probably no one in the league was much faster than me. And certainly the competitive part of it, I would put myself among any player that played the game. Today also, winning is all that mattered. That's what drove me.
You're the Black Mamba. He said, yes. I said, you ever hear of a mongoose? I said, I'm a mongoose and they kill every black mamba. He said, I'm not an ordinary mamba. I said, well, I'm not an ordinary mongoose.
8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Watch West. He taps it away. Tries to beat the clock. Beats it. He beats the clock. The Lakers win.
That's the game winner. Oh, damn.
The Busher shoots. Hit with 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds. 1 second. West throws it up.
Oh, I see that shot. That's crazy.
Over half court. The ball game is tied. Jerry West made it from the other side of the midcourt stripe.
If I was on the opposite team, I would be mad as shit. Oh, God. Damn. This was good. I really like clips like these. Jerry West, he always said, too, that he wants to be remembered as, being a great person, everything. And, he was a good person. And with him, the fact that he was, he saw something in Kobe, too. Like, he brought, Kobe to the Lakers, everything. He saw something from Kobe when he was young. So the fact that, you see them, see the clip, like he was talking about Kobe, everything. Him talking about Kobe was saying, I'm not an ordinary black mamba. He's like, I'm not an ordinary mongoose. It hits different. So yeah, rest in peace to both of them. But yeah, this was really good. Jerry West, yeah, he's an underrated defender for sure, because I always see like scoring from him. Defense wise, I know he could defend like that. So yeah, but you can see like his resume, you could tell like it's like, yeah, he could really defend everything. So yeah, he blocking shots, stealing the ball. Yeah, that half court shot, that's wild too. So yeah, but this was a good video. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts on Jerry West as a player. And Jerry West too, I know he's like a hybrid. He's because usually he bring up the ball up the court. Like he's a point guard, but people say he was a shooting guard too. So it's kind of hard. I feel like he was a point guard, a score guard. I feel like he was like the original scoring like point guard. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's why some people say he was like a 2 because he was a scorer, but he's bring up the ball up court, everything and shit like that. So I don't know, but yeah, this was good. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts on Jerry West. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see next. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to your boy. Have a good day. Stay safe. I'll see y'all next video.